Hi guys, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the finale of season 2 of Prodigal Son, The Last Weekend. Now, if you haven't seen the episode, there will be spoilers in this review, so stop watching if you don't want to be spoiled. With that said, here's my review for the finale of season 2 of Prodigal Son, The Last Weekend. Now, I mentioned this in my previous Prodigal Son review, but I really hope that the show gets picked up somewhere else since Fox canceled it. I signed a petition to help save the show, and I'll put a link to that in the description if you want to sign it too. I really think that there are still a lot of places that this show can go, so we'll just have to wait and see if Prodigal Son will get picked up somewhere else. Hopefully it does. I was really glad that Gil, Danny, and JT knew that Vivian was lying when she said that Malcolm was Martin's accomplice, since they knew that he wouldn't do that. Of course, it wasn't good that they were the only people that knew that Vivian was lying, but it was good that Malcolm could count on his team. I get why Martin had to disguise himself, but the fact that the only thing he did was dye his hair and beard wasn't a great disguise. I mean, he still looked like himself, just with dyed hair, so if someone saw him and knew what the surgeon looked like, he would be easy to catch. I thought it was pretty funny when Martin was telling Malcolm about Janine, the woman who was kidnapped by the woodsman, and Malcolm interrupted Martin and said that the woodsman was behind the kidnapping before Martin could say it. Also, even though Martin's a serial killer, I really liked seeing Malcolm and Martin actually working together to solve a crime, as opposed to Malcolm visiting Martin in Claremont or talking to Martin on the phone. Now, I love Jessica and Gil together, but I didn't blame Gil for being upset when Jessica told him that she had talked to Vivian on the phone and knew that she had Martin, but didn't tell anyone. I mean, Gil had a right to be upset, since if Jessica told them about the phone call, they could have been able to find Vivian and Martin sooner than they did. Because of the promo for this episode, I already knew that Jessica and Vivian were going to fight, but when Vivian spiked Jessica's drink, I was hoping that she wouldn't drink it, or if she did, I was hoping that she wouldn't die. So it was a relief that Vivian's plan didn't work and that Jessica knew that Vivian spiked her drink. It was also a really great reveal that Jessica was bugged and the whole meeting between Jessica and Vivian was a plan to catch Vivian. It was also a twist when Adrisa told Gil and Jessica that she believes that Vivian killed at least 11 patients while working at different hospitals. But considering the type of person Vivian is, that's not really a surprise. When Malcolm was talking to Fern, who was the sheriff, I was suspecting her to be the woodsman. Yes, Officer Crutchfield, who Malcolm suspected, did seem like he could be the woodsman based on the information that Malcolm had, but I had a feeling that there was going to be a twist. But Fern wasn't the woodsman. Her husband Don was. And Fern knew, so it was good that Danny, JT, and Ainsley were able to get Fern to tell them where the woodsman was. When Malcolm told Martin to torture Dawn, based on how Martin was acting afterwards, it was clear that he liked it. Yes, he might have meant it when he told Malcolm that he wasn't a killer anymore, but you could tell that Martin enjoyed the feeling he had while he was torturing Dawn. And it was also interesting to see that Malcolm's hand stopped shaking. I know that Martin was upset that Malcolm called the police and told them where Martin was, but Malcolm did the right thing. But the ending of this episode was definitely a shock, since it ended with Martin about to kill Malcolm, but then Malcolm stabbed Martin, and then Danny found them and asked Malcolm what he did. If the show isn't picked up somewhere else, I guess we can assume that Malcolm killed Martin. But if it is picked up somewhere else, I'm going to assume that they'll be able to save Martin, since I doubt that they would do the show without Michael Sheen, and Malcolm will have to deal with what he did. Thanks for watching, guys! If you saw the episode, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And again, I'll put the link to the petition to save the show in the description, so you can sign that if you want to. And if you want to see any of my previous Prodigal Son reviews, check out the playlist. And if you want to see any of my future videos, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.